With the recent changes to Controverse Hold, this is likely the most brain-dead Warlock build in the entire game. This build is the definition of fire and forget. You can effortlessly take out entire rooms of ads without even thinking, just by holding down your grenade button and releasing. You get so many grenades, so many trackers in such a short amount of time, it is a miracle that this ever got past testing in the first place. And the best part about this build is until Controverse Hold is nerfed, it is applicable to every single season because it is not reliant on the seasonal artifact this season. What you're going to need to make this build work is Controverse Hold and as high of a grenade stat as you can muster. At base, you want at least 100 grenade stat, but the more grenade energy you can get, the merrier. Now moving on to our class setup. We of course have to have Axiom Bolt for this build to work, combined with the Chaos Accelerant Void aspect, which is going to make our Axiom Bolts detonate twice and have Enhanced Seekers and feed the Void to whenever you defeat a target with a Void ability. You're going to activate Devour. Your Devour is going to give you health and let you stay alive longer and give you additional grenade energy. Moving onto the fragments, we have the Echo of Expulsion. Every enemy that is destroyed by the Giga overcharged Axiom Dolts are going to explode, dealing even more damage to every enemy in the area. Echo of Harvest, defeating weakened targets will create an orb of power and a void breach so you can keep the combo going. Echo of Remnants, your Axiom Bolts are going to have an increased duration, which means the distance they're going to be able to seek and destroy targets is going to be even further. And Echo of Instability, defeating targets with your grenades is going to grant volatile rounds to your void weapons, and there are a lot of good void weapons you can use with this build, but I haven't found any particular best one as of yet because I'm having too much fun with all of the new Heat Blaster weapons. And for our armor mods, here are the big ones. For our class item, we have 2 copies of Bomber and 1 copy of Distribution. For our boots, we have a copy of Absolution, Orbs of Restoration, and Inevoration. For our chest armor, it really doesn't matter. Pick whatever resistances you need to give you resistances against whatever enemy type you are facing. For our gauntlets, we are running Bolstering, Detonation, Firepower, and Impact Induction for more grenade energy and some orb generation. And for our helmet, we are running Ashes to Assets, Dynamo, and Harmonic Siphon. Once again, tailor this to whatever build you're trying to do. This is going to give you additional super energy while you're getting grenade kills and give you Orbs of Light whenever you are getting Void Weapon final blows. And for our artifact, get Void Infestation when you can. You don't have to worry about any of the other artifacts in this slot. Power from Pain, if you have a lot of Weaken, it's going to grant you Devour. However, you are going to be getting enough Devour every time you get any ability final blows, so it is kind of redundant. But yeah, the artifact, like I said, isn't that important. Get Void Infestation if you can. And for our weapon choices, use whatever you want. The grenades do so much damage, you barely even need to consider shooting your weapons. But if you're going to use one, use a Void weapon. Third Iteration, Graviton Lance, Choir 1 are all good choices in addition to Cutback, Defender, Buried Bloodline, Age-Old Bond, Reckless Oracle, blah, 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 blah. You get the point. Pick a Void weapon to pair with this build. And the rest of this video is just going to be gameplay of an inexperienced Warlock player using this build for the very first time. It's going to show you how absurdly strong this is. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you try the build, there's no need to let me know how strong it is because trust me, I already know how strong it is. And besides that, remember, you matter to someone somewhere. Thank you all for the support and stick around for more Renegades content. All right, take care now.
Don't worry about taking a few of them apart. If anything, they'll be impressed with your gunplay. Only way to get respect out here. Patched with parts from other dead ghosts. Whatever effects that modification produced makes her unique. We need her back in play.
You found my associate, Paragon. Praise the 7 stars. He can fend for himself. The cargo must be nearby. Oh, Guardian, my heart surges to see you so cherishing of my kinfolk.
records on the Barrent Imperium. They must have powerful resources to have total control over Mars and Venus.
Statement by upending all three syndicates today. We can use this. Perhaps get one of them to ask for your assistance. If you're ever looking for another payout, I would gladly broker that arrangement.
And there's our end to the syndicates. Outstanding.